Haven't seen Charlotte in quite some time, but it's time for the main event. And wait a second! Cora Jade getting involved, taking Asuka down, slamming her into the steel steps, and now the referee trying to regain control of this one. Match hasn't even started yet, and already Asuka dealing with the leg injury and now dealing with this adversity to start this one out against Bayley. If you recall earlier in the episode, Rhea said to Cora, "You'll have to prove it to me. You'll have to prove that you belong to be able to hang with me." And maybe that was Cora's way of trying to do it right there. Thinking that maybe if she causes some extra damage to Asuka and causing her to lose the match tonight against Bayley, that will give Rhea the opening to say, "Hey, you did it. Good job." And go from there. But right now, Asuka already dealing with some adversity here. She also took a loss to Trish Stratus a few episodes ago, where that was in the match where she actually hurt her knee and her leg, actually. So you gotta think that she's not at 100% coming into this one. And now look at Bayley taking Asuka down. We know Asuka has a penchant for submissions and being a dangerous striker here in WWE. Oh, big DDT on the outside. Almost near that steel of the edge of the ramp there. It was almost dangerous for Asuka's face there, but I mean, I guess that's really dangerous in its own right, but right now, Asuka not look like she's in good shape here as Bayley has all of the momentum here offensively. Oh, I spoke too soon. The old broadcaster's curse strikes again, as finally Asuka looking like she has some life in this one. As here we go, Asuka big powerbomb alley-oop slam out of the corner. Asuka looking to rebound. Again, after losing to Trish Stratus a few episodes ago, dealing with that injury to her knee and leg. And a kick out there, one. And don't forget, folks, Asuka is the #1 contender. She will be challenging Rhea Ripley for her WWE Women's Championship at Capital Punishment. Oh my goodness. Big shot from Asuka, causing Bayley to fall out of the ring, hit the apron on her way down too. So that's a double whammy of damage right there to the role model, as she calls herself these days. Started off as a hugger, not hugging anymore, hadn't been hugging in quite a long time actually. Has been doing that in quite a long time. And here we go. Ref counts at 5 here. And fails to get back in the ring, and she does so. Now has some words for Asuka, mouthing off to her there. She's down on the floor on the outside. Ref begging for Asuka to get back in the ring here. She does so. Gets behind Bayley, as Bayley was taking a minute to be full of herself, and you know that causes trouble for anyone. Strikes from Bayley. Oh, big move there from Bayley. And then Asuka to the mat. Staying on her, what you have to do, and there's a big DDT from Bayley. And now here she goes to the top rope. Elbow drop, elbow splash. Elbow drop, there it is! Elbow drop connects. 1, 2. No. Thought it was over right there. We've seen Bayley set up the elbow drop into the Rose Plant, perhaps. Looking for it. Rose Plant connects. Could Asuka lose her second match in a row? 1, 2. No. So close. Bayley was so close. to put Asuka away. But we know Asuka is extremely tough, and she is not going to make it easy on you, and that's example why right there. Look at her, firing herself up. After the big move there. Now, oh, triangle. Triangle choke, armbar locked in there, but Bayley powering out with the power bomb. Oh my goodness, that was almost dangerous for Bayley, but luckily she averted disaster. Asuka fighting back here. Off the ropes, into a belly to belly. No, Bayley with the counter. Asuka looking for belly to belly, but Bayley countered. Arm drag from Bayley. And the strikes from Bayley. Continuing to roll here is the role model. And Asuka, once again, not looking good here. Into the corner. Ooh, shoulder tackle into the corner, but Asuka kicking Bayley away. Now Asuka, big drop kick in the corner on Bayley. But Bayley continuing to not let Asuka really get anything going here. But just again, spoke too soon. Over here to our announce table. Near the table anyway. Doesn't have him to our table yet, thank goodness. Oh, off the apron goes Bayley's face. And that's going to hurt if we film that one in the morning. And now Asuka jawing to Bayley as she's down. Asuka gaining her confidence back, looks like, in this one. Was looking a little rough for her earlier. Looks like she's back in this one, and there's the arm snap. That is going to cause problems for Bayley in this one. Asuka continues to do things like that to her arm. Because again, we know Asuka has put multiple people away with their patented Asuka lock. And there's the hip attack from Asuka. Here it comes. Boom! Hip attack into the cover. Asuka for the win. 2. No, not just yet. But now, Asuka smartly dragging Bayley away from the ropes. Veteran move from Asuka. She's been around a while as well. Anyone knows she's doing is her, but there's a Bayley to belly out of nowhere. Cover. 1, 2. No. Asuka still in this one. Oh my goodness. Rose plans. Here's another one perhaps. Yes. A second Rose plan from Bayley to win. 1, 2. No, not 3. 2.999. Oh my goodness. What a match this has been. What a main event this has been. Asuka taking everything from Bayley that Bayley could possibly give her. Bayley continuing to jaw at Asuka all throughout this one as well, especially near the end here. These last few moments here. Oh, wait a second. Asuka on the outside has an arm locked in from Bayley. You can't get a tap out. Submission outside of the ring. You can't win it out there, Asuka. You sure can do big damage though, and we know, we can imagine anyway. Asuka did some right there, that arm of Bayley. And now Bayley continuing to get the crowd to not be on her side, not these days anymore. Haven't had the crowd on her side for quite a while, really, since she formed Damage Control, and Damage Control's been doing their thing. Again, they're looking to recapture some of their momentum that they have lost over the last year, heading into WrestleMania, and now coming out of WrestleMania into this new era here of Sensational Women's Wrestling, trying to get back to that dominant Damage Control we've seen in the past. And Bayley right now doing a good job of keeping that intact here, perhaps. Trying to anyway. Asuka kicking Bayley away. Asuka now trying to keep the pressure on, and there's the armbar. Armbar there. Bayley's in trouble, and Bayley taps. Bayley taps out. That is it. Asuka gets the win over Bayley in the main event. And wait a second. Asuka, you might want to turn around. There's company in the ring. Cora Jade and Rhea Ripley in the ring here. Cora Jade attacking Asuka, taking her down at the knee. We know that leg of Asuka's bad as Cora Jade gets Asuka, but now Asuka fighting back, taking it to Cora Jade and sending her out of the ring. See you later, says Asuka. Now look who's in the ring. It's just Rhea and Asuka. Asuka kick. Rhea give it right back. Strike from Asuka. Back and forth. Rhea gives it back to her. And wait a second. Asuka locked the Ripley. Asuka locked the Ripley. If this happens on the Count of Punishment, Asuka will be champion. But look at Cora quickly getting in and saving Rhea from further damage, getting her out of dodge here. That is going to do it for this episode, folks. Thank you for tuning in. Asuka is coming for Rhea Ripley. We'll see ya.